income agency. I am a creator network agency on TikTok. So come on in. Let me know if you have questions. I appreciate you all joining me. Thank you so much for being here. This is my 4 o'clock. We are talking all things going live. So feel free to come in, ask questions, let me know how you're doing. And I look forward to connecting with all of you. So feel free to come on in, friends. This is where we talk about all things going live with confidence and ease. So feel free to come on in and ask questions. Let me know how you're doing. Hopefully all is well, friends. So I appreciate you all joining. So let me know if you have any questions as you get started on your live journey, friends. If you are new to my live, come on in. We're going to get started in just a few minutes. So feel free to come in, ask questions as we prepare to get started. In the meantime, we are going to go live in just a few minutes. I got to move a little quicker. I have to move a little quicker. I hope all is well. So I appreciate you. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate everybody coming through. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. I hope all is well. Thank you so much. Um, Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. I'm typing up an email, so I have a message real quick. So you guys catch me half listening. I'm having a little bit of I want to make sure I answer some question that just came up. So excuse me for pausing for a minute, but please come in. Make sure you like the live, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And also click that notification to know when I go live and I post content. So apologize. I sound like I am doing multiple things because I am. So. Um, Hopefully everyone is doing well. Thank you so much for joining. Let me know if you guys have any questions. I appreciate everybody coming through and joining the live. I want to make sure I'm here. I'm answering questions. I appreciate all the support, friends, as we prepare to go live with confidence and ease. Thank you so much. Um, and I feel free to ask questions. Let me know if there's any conversations that you want me to address. Appreciate everybody coming through. Thank you so much for being here. Make sure you like the live, give me comment and subscribe. And so hopefully all is well. Hope all is well. So let me confirm. I'm gonna have to go back to that. I can't do that now. Appreciate everybody coming through. Thank you so much, friends. Appreciate everybody joining. Thank you so much. I appreciate all the support. So let me thank you so much, everybody coming through. Make sure you comment. Hey friend, hey girl. You said hey girl, huh? Uh so appreciate you all. Come on in. Thank you for the hey girl. Hey girl. All right, so sorry. I'm so distracted a little bit. You know, I it was one of these times when I came live first, and I really should have looked in my inbox and just messaged a few people there. So I am now about to go live. So we are going to go live quickly because I have to get off. We're supposed to be trying to hit the road by 6, and I need to get off by like In a perfect world, I'm on the road. We're on the road, and I'm done like 5:30, maybe 5:45. So I'll probably get a good solid 90 minutes in. And so I just want to make sure I can do that. But that means I have to move quickly so I can go live. Thank you so much, friends. I appreciate you guys coming in. Thank you so much for joining the live. My YouTube friends, sometimes you guys are here and you're popping in and out. So I appreciate you all joining for the moment. Let me know if you guys have questions. We talk about all things going live here. I'm about to go on the TikTok side. That's why I was saying I have to move a little quicker today because I want to make sure I get everything in with my live stream. And then, of course, make sure I'm here answering questions for you all. So this will be a playlist. So feel free to like the live. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, click the subscriber button. And if you haven't get that, click the bell to get notifications when I go live or post content. Do that as well. So we're going to go live a little soon. I'm going right now. Hello, hello, YouTube and TikTok. Hello, friends. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate everybody coming through. Thank you so much for joining me. We are talking all things going live. Feel free to come in. We had a slow start at my 10 o'clock live. So come in if you want to know about going live. We're going to talk about live streaming. I'm giving live streaming tips. So feel free to come in, ask questions as we prepare to go live with confidence and ease. Let me know if you have questions about live streaming. I want to help people as you are looking to become a live host. So we are talking to all things going live here, friends. So I'm giving live streaming tips. As you guys come on in, feel free to say hello. How you doing, Moni? Thank you so much for joining. Others that are coming into the room, I appreciate you all joining as well. So we're going to get to talking and chatting in just a moment. I'm moving a little quicker today because I want to make sure everybody knows I'm here. Hey, Lisa, how are you, friend? Lisa, let me know. Coach Jesse was going to battle on Thursday at 7 Central, 8 Eastern. Let me know if you want to take it over because she just messaged me and said she has plans and she wants to switch to Friday. So I want to see if I don't have to cancel. I'd rather switch it with another person. Coach Jessie, I think she's coming in. I'm going to ask her too. So if she comes in, I'm going to ask her as well. But I want to switch the person instead of canceling. So I'm going to see if I can get somebody to replace before I cancel. Okay. So let me know if you're interested. Others who are coming in a room, let me know as well. If you have any questions. So let me know if you're interested in that. It will be 8 p.m. Eastern on. Okay. Let me check my calendar. All right. So let me check my calendar. I love it. So let me know, and then I will I want to circle back to my point of contact, the other agency, to see if we can do a switcheroo with somebody else before I say we can't do it. Okay. So let me know because I know you said you were still interested in battling, and then we can make that an event for you. I'll ask other people too. If you can't do it, no problem. I can ask someone else and see if they're interested. I know there's some other people who said they were interested. Hey, Janine, how are you, friend? How is everything going? Kim loves Jamaica. How are you as well? Thank you all for coming in. Feel free to come in, like the live, share it out. Kim, thank you so much. Kim, I gotta follow you. So when are you? I know we're following each other, but when do you go live, friend? Keep me posted. I want to pop in on you, friend. So I love the support, and I want to make sure I'm supporting you as well. Hey, how you doing, Janine? Janine, how are you, friend? We do me a favor, schedule a one-on-one so we can catch up, so we can just check in. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. So take a look and see on the school platform. You said, yes, I can battle. All right, look at you. You said at 7 p.m. Eastern Central. What time zone? I'm going to try my best to pop in. Is that daily? Today's bad. I'm going to do probably right at an hour, maybe an hour and a half. If I can get 90 minutes in, that would be great. But my husband, we're supposed to be hitting the road around 6. So, okay, I sure will. Okay, yeah, let me know. We can look at your analytics, and I just want to make sure everything is going well, friend. Battle 8 p.m. Eastern Thursday. Yes. So I am going to touch base with Coach Jessie. She wants to switch. Eastern. I'm on Monday through Friday. Okay, perfect. 7 p.m. Monday through Friday. Okay, I'll pay attention, friend. I will certainly pay attention. And so I know she was trying to switch to Friday, so I need to confirm if Friday, what time Friday for her, and just make sure she's good with switching. And that way I can go back to my point of contact and say, okay, we're switching. Don't I need to switch one person out for another one? Hopefully, I don't have to do. There's two appointments I was doing, and I'm waiting for that person to confirm. So I want to make sure I don't say no. We're canceling both of them. So I'd rather switch than cancel. All right. Thank you so much, Lisa. So I think we're good to go. I'm just going to have to circle back to Coach Jesse, but I think that'll work for everybody. Thank you all for coming in. Thank you for the populars. I appreciate it. And then let me know if there are, so Janine, you're here. If there's anybody else, if you guys want me to coordinate battles for you, I'm happy to do that. So I can talk to my point of contact to get you going too, if that's something you're interested in. At my 10 o'clock today, we talked a little bit more about just preparing for, the next couple of weeks and months, as we are going live, as we are trying to grow. One of the things I kind of shared, I'm leaving tonight. That's why I said I have to get on the road. I'm leaving tonight to, it's like two events that's happening tomorrow, two separate things. And so I'm trying to be at a webinar for TikTok. That's in the evening. That's early evening. So I'm not going to be able to do my 4 o'clocks because it conflicts with that. And so I'll do my 10, but I'm going to be in a different location because there's uh, almost like a real estate construction type seminar my husband and I have to go to. His uncle's involved in that. We're involved in it as well, my husband and I. So there's some stuff that we're doing for that tomorrow morning. And then afternoon I have the TikTok thing. The TikTok, hey Lynn, thank you for that daily heart me. The TikTok event is really for agencies, where they're sharing some of the updates where they're looking at ways that agencies, we're just going to have some more compliance things, some things we're going to have to pay attention to. Thank you for the populars. So what I shared with, I think I've shared this in the past, where the agency is great for beginners. You guys were great. I don't have requirements. I told you, I teased that before, like, because I don't have requirements, um, that process is not conducive to how TikTok um, evaluates agencies' performance. And so we are not performing at a rate we should be for the people we do have in agency. So we have people who don't go live. So that's one issue. The other issue is you guys need to hit some milestones. And I've talked about the milestones before, making you hit the 1K diamonds, 100K diamonds, 200K diamonds, 500K diamonds, all those things. Well, because people are not hitting them, the majority are not hitting them, then that actually is a concern. So I need to have I'm going to create other campaigns to kind of hopefully incentivize people to hit those other milestones and um, do things a little differently. So that's something I'm going to learn about. We're going to talk about, but I guess earlier I was kind of teasing that. I was kind of sharing like, hey guys, we may have to move a little differently as time goes on because it's okay to be here. We need to kind of move up. We need to be improving over time. So that's something else we need to pay attention to. So it's not going to be stressful. I'm going to hopefully make it more incentivized. So, if you're growing, you're growing. That's good. That's all good things. So we'll see how it works. But I need to get some more details on what are the compliance things that I have to kind of pay attention to. Okay. So let me know if you guys have questions about that. I'm happy to answer questions. I'm happy to ask questions if you guys are like, what does that mean? What does this look like? And so I'm taking notes, and so feel free to ask questions and stuff. But the thinking is that we have the campaign that's here now, and then obviously it's pretty intricate, but if you're growing, that is great. That's it. That's it. We all want to grow. That's it. Yeah. Thank you for that. Yeah. That's the whole point. We got to be growing. I told you this is the year of growth. So let's see. Hey, how you doing, Eugene? Coach Jesse, Coach Jesse. So I saw your message, friend. Blessings, LYI family. Hey, how you doing, friend? Coach Jesse, let me know if you're really here, friend. Let me know if you're in the room. She's probably writing her happy Monday message, miraculous Monday. Let me know. Let me know which message you're writing. But But yeah, so growth is the whole point. That's my mantra for the year of growth. And so we want to make sure that we are, you said marvelous Monday. Thank you so much for the marvelous Monday. Royalty, thank you for joining. Appreciate you being here as well. So Coach Jesse, I got so when you sent your message, I was literally about to hit live and I saw your message saying that you want to switch from Thursday to Friday for your birthday battle. Instead of me going to the person and switching or changing, I wanted to replace the person I got. So that person obviously was okay for Thursday. So I got Lisa to replace you, and then I'm gonna look for a new date, new partner for you. So that's what I'll do. So I'll get you a new partner for Friday, and I'm assuming Friday at 7 p.m. So let me know if that changes. So same time, just a different day. So Lisa said she could cover that battle, so she's going to be battling on Thursday. Zen is also supposed to be battling on Thursday. She's one of our crocheters, and she is battling that evening at 9:30 Eastern. You were supposed to be 8 p.m. Eastern time zone. So with that, we'll have Lisa Bailey battling, Zen battling, and then you would do Friday. Okay. My daughter's all over the place. Is she? Do you need Thursday back? Let me know. I haven't done anything but ask Lisa. So Lisa, let me know. Lisa, if you want to battle, I can find somebody for you. But let me know if she's all over the place, or are you still saying yes to changing to Friday? Keep me posted. Um, Thank you all who are coming in. Appreciate everybody joining. Let me know if there's any questions as you guys are coming in. Like I said, I'm going to stay on for about probably right at an hour because I'm going to have to hit the road shortly. But I want to make sure I came in. You said be right back. Okay. All right. Sounds good, friend. So yeah, if you guys have questions about battling, let me know and I can coordinate some other ones for you. I will say this. I mean, obviously we don't require you guys to battle, so that's not a requirement, but I will say that is part of the growth strategy. That's part of the way you are going to hit some of those milestones that TikTok has set for creators to grow. So I say that because we probably need to be coordinating more battles over the course of the months, just so that there's more opportunities for you guys to grow and do things, even if it's just one a month for you. It's up to you in terms of how you do it, but essentially you can at least have something that's scheduled. So we'll talk about that too. I'm not, like I said, I don't want to pressure people. So you could do it at your own pace and your own will. Um, but we do need to make sure we're hitting milestones. And unfortunately, that's going to be tied to the agency. So I'm going to have to make sure that at some point we're hitting our metrics. So we got to decide what this looks like. All right, friends. Jackie's review, thank you so much for being here. Others coming into the room, let me know if you have questions. My new friends, Vanessa, thank you so much. And you guys, if you guys have questions, let me know. Because like I said, I'm going to be in a webinar tomorrow. So I would love to come back with questions or answers to questions, and, be listening, looking out for questions that you guys have, as well as even asking those questions if I don't see them being addressed. All right. Um, in the meantime, I was talking about traveling. So traveling tomorrow. And because of that, I was talking about just the importance as you guys are thinking about times you're gonna have to travel and be away from your main space. Hey, how you doing, Silver Fox? Being away from your main space, and what does that look like? Hey, Ocean Summer, thank you so much for being here. Just making sure you have the right equipment. So having your clip-on light. I'm probably going to take my sunset lamp. I'm probably going to take that with me just so I can have that in my bag as well. And then making sure I have my clicker and all the other things that you would take with you. Thank you so much, you all, both for the roses and the taps. I appreciate the support. You guys are awesome. Appreciate all the support. You guys coming in and supporting the live stream. As you guys come in, if you guys don't mind sharing out the live, for anyone who's here, sharing out the live, reposting. Thank you for the community. Philly Girl Uptown, thank you for being here as well. Let me know if you have questions, friend. And so, if you guys don't mind sharing out, reposting, as well as adding to story, I appreciate it. And thank you for the likes as well, Janine. I see you as well. So you guys are as you guys are coming in, I know you guys are multitasking, so I appreciate all the support. So yeah, we talked about that a little bit too, because I wanted to make sure you guys were starting to pay attention to, as you're moving in different ways, you're advancing, you're growing, you are thinking about your live stream, and you're integrating that into some of the other things that you're doing, making sure you have the right equipment as you're moving around. We were talking about earlier, I think, vacations. This is not a vacation. This is kind of some business stuff. But when I think about vacations, you got to be able to be nimble and think about, do you shut things down and you drop a little bit? I'm thinking in March I'm doing a vacation, so I may have to fall, and I'm okay with that, but I may try to stay consistent too. We'll see. I'm going to go live at least more so than not. I am going to try to go live. I don't know if I'm going to go live every day, but I will be going live a little bit. so so with that, you guys will see me. I probably won't do 2 a days, but again, I'm preparing for that. So hopefully it's not too bad. TikTok gave me the flash goal. If you guys don't mind supporting the flash goal, I appreciate all the support. It is the ice cream cone. So if you don't mind sharing some ice cream with me, that would be good. One per person. Appreciate you guys sharing the ice cream cone. As you guys are coming in supporting the live, I appreciate the support. Um, if you Thank you so much. Oh gosh, we're almost done. One more ice cream cone. So I appreciate everybody coming in supporting that. So the flash goal came early. Something we noticed. So Flourish mentioned this, and I was going to repeat what she shared. She did mention the ice cream cone. I'm not the ice cream cone. The flash goal and taps being important in that first 10 minutes. So just recognize if there's some patterns we're paying attention to, that's one. 10K taps by 10 minutes can help with more visibility and pushing you out. That's her mantra. I have not. I've been trying to pay attention to it. I think I was close to getting 10K right at 10 minutes. It was very close to it. So I've been live now for officially 16 minutes, and we're at 16K taps. So it could have been very close to 10K. I missed the timestamp on that, but just keep that in mind. That could be helpful. So if you have another some people in your room, your viewers helping to tap, and then you have your other device and other tapper helping as well. Those are things you want to pay attention to. So hopefully that helps to get you more visibility, just because people are supporting it and then you're having the other device supporting it, and you can get pushed out. So we'll see. We'll see. Those are things that we're always trying to push forward and want to share things with you all, so that ultimately when you guys go live, you'll see a difference too, and how your stream is performing, especially if it's early on, when you get some support with the taps as well as the flash goal as well. Okay. So thank you all. Thank you all for sharing out the live. If you haven't shared it out, I appreciate that as well. So I want to make sure I share it out. I don't think I've shared it out to its fullest. So I appreciate all the support. Let's see. Thank you so much, everybody. I appreciate it. And think we need one more ice cream cone. Oh, we did it. Thank you so much, Lisa. I appreciate it. Thanks a lot, Lisa. Coach Jessie came in here, so I think she's going to be right back to confirm about Thursday versus Friday. So she messaged me, but I think now she wants her daughter to confirm, because her daughter was, I guess, the person planning dinner on Thursday. So she was trying to confirm that. So let me know if there's questions, guys. I always want to make sure I'm answering questions. Thank you guys for helping with that flash goal. Appreciate the support there. Let me know if you have any questions. In the meantime, a couple things I was going to bring to you guys. So I talked about, making sure you have the right equipment. I'm kind of recapping what we talked about in the 10 o'clock, just so that you guys got it as well. Oh, Sherry, thank you so much. Appreciate the support. Um, thank you so much. Let's see. Let's see. We got on my other screen, I have people that come in that are not focused on my live stream. So I had to move them over, the YT people. And let me know for the YT really quickly, I'll say this. Um, hold on one second. There's a message that I want to see in the chat. Okay. I don't know who that is. I'm not going to do that. Interesting. Um, so on the YT, just so that you guys know, um, D Digital Design, she came up and talked about using Canva yesterday. She came up and talked about using Canva to extract your voice. So for me, that's important because I'm looking at using my YT live streams to extract the sound and then repurpose this for podcasts. So you could do that with Canva. I need to work through the process of doing it because she said there's definitely some mechanisms in there. As you upload a video, you can see the ability to extract the audio. So I just wanted to say that. You said I had a question. I should have written it down. Sigh. Okay. Okay, friend. Appreciate it. So keep that in mind. You can extract the sound if you are looking to make the next move for like having a podcast or doing some other things with your live stream recording. So all of this recording, this is your recording here. So you could download this whole thing, and if you wanted to take it and make edits and take clips of it, you can absolutely do that. So that's something you can absolutely do. And on the YT, the way I do it is that I'm actually co-streaming. So I'm actually taking this right now, recording this real time with you all. And so it just depends on what you're trying to do. The reason with YT is because it's already there. So I'm using it that way. I could have taken this clip, downloaded it and then made the edits and then uploaded it to the YouTube platform. I could have, but I'd rather have it already there. And then if I want to use that recording, I can go ahead and take parts of it and take the audio out if I needed to extract the audio and then make that a podcast. So you can absolutely do that. Thank you so much, Love Universified. How you doing, friend? Coming in, others coming into the room. Haley Ann, how are you? Thank you so much, others coming into the live stream. Thank you so much for supporting. Hello, hello. Were you here when D Digital Designs yesterday was talking about extracting audio from from through using Canva? Leanne, I don't know if you were here, but she said you could do it. I know we had asked that question, and she said Canva definitely has it. And she came up in the live and kind of broke it down and talked about the process for doing so. So just know that that is a feature that is in Canva, so you can pull the audio that way. And she said it's not to no, I wasn't. Oh yeah, she definitely would know. Yeah, she does. She knows all things Canva. So all things Canva. So yeah, so she said it's, and she kind of walked through the steps. So I have it on my live stream, so I have a recording of it so I can go back and listen to what she said to do. But she said also reach out to her if you ever trying to do it. I do pay for Canva, so that's why I asked about it, because that is a platform I pay for the Pro Canva Pro account. And so I was like, well, let me just use what I have if I can edit in there. And she said, yeah, you can absolutely do it. So I would use that in that case to take the sound, make it do the edits I need, and then of course make it an option for a podcast. So I know in Canva you can do all that stuff because I knew a few people who use their thumbnails for it. They edit, they do all the things, they add music, and then they upload that particular file to be their file that they post for videos on YouTube. So yeah. Yeah, I think a lot of folks pay for Canva. Yes. Yep. Yeah, it makes sense. It's affordable. And when you think about the payment over the course of a year, so it does make it a pretty affordable option, especially if you're going to have other platforms you use. She did say CapCut could do it too. If you were, and she said there's ways you can do it, obviously, where maybe you don't want to pay for it. So the CapCut free version should be able to get you that too. So she did come up and share that update with us. So I just wanted to make sure I reiterated that. I know everybody wasn't here. And Leanne the day before came up and talked about that particular functionality, but also using the YT for streaming, co-streaming, and using it to help you with if you were going to use YT over time, like some other ways you can do it when it comes to using Riverside and some of the other platforms I think you were talking about as well. So just know there's options for you all. I guess I don't want you guys to feel like you have to only be on one platform. I want to be mindful of the ability for you all to co-stream and extend your thinking about how you are taking your content and expanding it. So if you're going to do podcasts or if you're going to do multiple platforms, just thinking about how are you leveraging what you're doing here. Okay. I know all the video editing ones do it. Good to know that Canva does it. Yes, yeah. So Canva's my main, design and editing platform. So design for the most part. Yeah. So thank you all who are coming in. I see you guys. Thank you so much for joining the live stream. Um, when it comes to the other thing I talked about with the YT, and again, this is for my people who are like looking to grow from that platform in particular. It does, when you get to the 3,000 watch hours, which is one of the next, the first monetization options, it has the ability for you to, they track all the under the earnings tab under YT YouTube Studio, you'll see under earnings where you can track how many watch hours you've collected so far, how many subscribers you've gotten, because you have to have at least 500 subscribers and 3,000 watch hours. And then for shorts, you have to have 3 million watch hours, views, that is. And so when everything's said and done, they're tracking that. And you have to have at least 3 video uploads over the last 90 days. So there's a tally that tracks that for you. It actually operates a week behind schedule. Okay, so it's a week behind. So even though right now, today, I've hit over 3,000 watch hours, it's still operating on February 4th. So it's looking at it from each day, and then that's tallied, and then it's gonna let me know when I can now apply to be part of their other monetization programs. Memberships, somebody asked me yesterday, like, what's the split? Memberships is 70% for the creator. So that's something that's pretty cool. They also have a super chat when people can send gifts in the chat. So that's a feature that's in there. I'm not sure what's the split for that, but it might be as much as 70% as well. So it didn't say exactly for the super chat. I guess it's based on people sending, gifts, and they send it, and then obviously like TikTok, when they send it, they automatically deduct whatever they're going to get from it. So I'm not sure what this percentage is though. It could be 70-30. So just know that that's another feature that's in there for monetization on the YT. So you want to pay attention to that. Thank you so much, Color and Gems. I appreciate your friend. So pay attention to that. I don't want you guys to miss out on the longer, more strategic approach to building on the YT. You're going to have to make sure you're being intentional about growing your community, taking content, uploading it. Who in the room actually still use YT? I was wondering, anybody in the room actually uses it besides, I know Leanne does. Janine was in here for a minute. I don't know if I think she's posting on a more, I don't know if she's done it in 2026. I know she was very active last year with it. So I think she probably needs to kind of revitalize that. I'm not sure where she's at with her posting. Janine, are you still here? I don't see you on my listing. But who else? Anybody else still actively on the YT? Because I would tell you to get over there if you are. And then our group in the agency, we do have a question that I posted. It was like a subscriber training. And so you can put that out there too. You can look at that question and see if there's other people who are also on the YT. Oh, not live. Okay. Well, and I think that's the thing. You have to have 50 subscribers to be live. So you want to start over there. Hello. Is it Renee? Thank you so much for being here. Yes, you're on the YT. Welcome to the room. And then howdy, Glam. How are you, friend? Thank you so much for sending over that daily heart. Me too. Appreciate you. How's everything going? I need to get over there and see you, visit you, friend. You've been doing your voice chats and as well as your regular lives too. How's everything been going? You've been building your community, which is awesome. How are you doing? Um, so we were just talking about some of the stuff that I wanted you guys to be aware of with the YT. So keep that in mind. If you're going to grow over there, you have to have 50 subscribers. And the 50 subscribers, like I shared before, is not an easy feat. It's not something you can do overnight. It does take a little time. It is a slow growth. So people will come over and they may follow you. A couple tips I gave the other day was that make sure you might have consistency with your name. 300 days. Look at your friend. Awesome. Same as, so I was about to say that actually. Thank you for saying that. Same name. So that's a good tip. That's a pro tip. So you don't have to tell people like two different names and all the things. Same exact name, same exact username and nickname. Everything's all the same. So, when it comes to branding yourself, you want to be consistent. So as much as possible, if you can be consistent with your names across different channels, that's helpful for your community and for people to find you. It's just a easy way for people to find you. Thank you all who are coming into the live. Appreciate you all supporting. And so, same exact name. And then I'm co-streaming now, so you'll see that I'm live and we're talking about the same thing. I'm using two different devices. So using two different devices, and then ultimately this will upload as a playlist. It also uploads immediately in the live feed, so you can go there and watch it. And so people can kind of go back and see some of the stuff I'm sharing. As you can tell today, I'm talking a little bit more about the YT, so there's definitely some relevant information for people to learn and understand in terms of how to grow their YT channel. But at the same time, people who are interested in TikTok, I also talk about that. I talk about live streaming in general. So you want to make sure that, obviously people who are your target audience, they're coming, they're listening, they're watching because they want to hear what you have to share and how you explain things. So that's going to be really important for you all. Thank you all who are here. If you are new to my room, feel free to put in the chat new. Hey, Lisa from Arkansas, thank you so much. Lavelle, thank you so much for being here. Those who are coming in and you guys are listening, go ahead and say new in the chat. I'm happy to meet with you and connect. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you joining. Let me know if you have any questions, friend. Lavelle, you have book author of 5 books. Baby girl from Dairyland to Chicagoland. Oh, you're Chicagoland. What is that? Only West North, Only West Goes North. Music Life of Mr. West and Beyond Hospital Visit Hours. And then there's another one that gets cut off. So I'm assuming those are your books. I think that was the 5 books that you were, the titles of the books. So welcome to the room. You said new. Thank you for being here. So are you from Chicago? Let me know if that's what you meant. Are you from Chicago? I'm from Chicago as well. So that's my hometown. I live in Orlando, Florida now. I live in Florida, but that is my hometown. Those who are coming in, thank you so much for being here. Miss Darlene, how you doing, friend? Thank you for joining the live. So hope all is well. And then let me know if you go live. So I appreciate you joining. So let me know if you go live as well. And then others who are coming in, thank you for that, Unwritten Unstoppable. You came in as well. You said, well, which one do I want to come in under? I saw that. He was like, which one am I coming in under? So appreciate everybody coming through. Kim Love Jones, how are you, friend? How are you? Good evening. Good evening, friend. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you, Lisa. Appreciate the Dr. Lisa's Care stickers. Yes, from Chicago. The Power of God Protects Me is my last book. Okay, awesome. You said typo. Oh, I missed it. I think it got filtered. Hey, Holly Q. Appreciate you all coming in. Everybody coming in to join the live. Appreciate everyone stopping through. You said, I am awesome. Just got off my live. I saw it for a second, Fred. You had a guest panel up too. I caught that for a quick second. Thank you so much for the stickers. Good evening. Good evening. Unwritten Unstoppable. Thank you so much. Yes. I'm gonna try to catch you later. I'm not gonna stay on super long, you all. Thank you for the rose. Thank you for the hey D. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you. I was talking about you earlier where you gave us the advice about Canva. So thanks for that, friend. Of course you would know all things Canva. So I appreciate that. Those who are coming into the live, I appreciate you as well, Coach Jesse. Thank you, friends. See you as well. Let me know if you guys have questions. So we're going to continue to chat. I was talking a little bit about YT just so that you guys can have some updated information about it. Let me know, my new friends in the room, if you have any live streaming questions, streaming on TikTok here primarily. Thank you for the populars. And then if you have questions about the YT, what I was sharing with you guys is that you want to make sure that you, as you're growing your channel, that you are getting those watch hours for the YT. I'm going to give you guys a quick tip. This is something I've done over the last year. If you have multiple accounts, different family members in your home, different people, different accounts, different devices, maybe a computer, a phone, a laptop, a tablet, whatever the case may be, and you have different accounts, stream your page. Stream your page. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, appreciate it. You said you like the image quality on the YT better. Okay, wow. Do you really? Okay. Okay, interesting. He said your image quality on the YT is much better. It was Renee. He went over to the other side, so I appreciate it. Um, I think it's just the tablet. Maybe it's the tablet just makes it a little bit better. But you said say it again. So um, you said Takeoff has a lot on the age people. Say that. Takeoff. TikTok has a lot on the age people. What does that mean? How you doing, Chris? I don't know what that means. So let me know what that meant, friend. Um, Jennifer, how you doing? Coming on in. So, Coach Jesse, I said if you have multiple devices, multiple accounts, um, you said to talk has a lot of underage people, like 10-year-olds. Here, TikTok, is that what you meant? TikTok? Hey, thank you so much. Oh, no problem. Appreciate you. Um, So I said, if you have multiple devices, multiple accounts, maybe family members have accounts, maybe family members have devices, maybe you have 3 to 4 devices. You just decide on what you have. You have a laptop, you have a phone, you might have a second phone, you may have a tablet. Somebody else in the house might have a laptop, may have a phone, have a second phone, have a tablet. You have multiple accounts, multiple devices. You should be running your account. You should be running it, running your videos. And so that way it's getting watch hours. Okay? So that's what you want to do. It does take time, does take investments in terms of making sure you log in and go into those accounts and they follow you and you watch and they watch. Those accounts are watching. But that is a strategy. Okay. I say that because it's going to take time for you to grow over there. And there's definitely some other ways to do it. There's a couple different channels that are really focused on growth. So you can join some of those channels as well and see if you can have people support you. Similar to TikTok, remember we talked about you grow your followers and stuff like that in terms of going to some rooms and visiting and connecting, and you are spending a little coin, spending a little bit of time, you're growing that way. They do have those channels on the YT as well. So, but if you are looking to do it from you know, an organic way, because you have to grow anyway your subscribers, and that's going to take time. You can have the watch hours, but you may not have the subscribers, or you can have the subscribers and you may not have the watch hours. So you want to make sure you're being intentional about that growth. Hey, Holly Q, appreciate Holly Q, you changed your photo too. Look at you. I love it. I love that photo, friend. I'm looking at changing mine too. So I like that, Holly Q. Yes. So thank you so much. Hey, Sharella, how you doing? Only choices. What happened? I found no cue how to reply. Only choices are report and block. Reply here. What you mean by that, friend? Hey, how you doing though? Thank you so much for popping over. So just keep that in mind as you're looking at growing and what does it mean for you to get those watch hours. So that's something I have done. And I'll have moments where I'll do it and life gets to life and I forget to do it. I don't have my other channels running and looping my channel and stuff, and so I'll miss that time to do it. And then there's times that I'm doing it very intentional, and so I'm doing it intentional now because obviously I'm so close to the different milestones, and as I'm as I'm participating in the program, I want to hit those milestones too. So I'm trying to be very intentional about doing that throughout the month of February, throughout the month of March, so I can see it grow pretty quickly by the time I hit my 1 year anniversary. So that's kind of the problem. I mean, that's kind of the focus right now too. So I'm being very intentional about all the different channels, and I have multiple people in my household, so multiple people, multiple devices. So I'm being very intentional about that too. Thank you all for joining. Thank you for the fan club. Thank you for that daily heart me. Cornbread, welcome to the room, friend. Others coming in, let me know if you guys have questions. So I'm very intentional about that. And so again, I tell you, this is a year of growth, and it's a year of growth in so many different ways because I want to hit those milestones. And then obviously I'm diligently looking into how to retool my content and make sure that it's higher quality, but also looking at ways that I can expand in other ways when you think about the podcast and stuff like that. So yeah, that's all part of my approach. Let me know if there's other ways you guys will do it. So if anybody else got tips, put that in the chat for us too, or you're welcome to come up and talk about it. You said I'm working on it. Yeah, you're working on TikTok. Yeah. Okay, I hear you I hear you being intentional. Absolutely. Yeah, you got to. Yeah. Thank you so much, others who are coming in. Thank you. I see my idea barista. I have a moderator over here. She's talking to the group. So they're having a lively chat about the YT over here. Okay, about the YT. Yes, love it. So keep that in mind. Like I said, there's multiple devices, multiple people, but I'm trying to make sure I'm intentional about that. Um, I'm looking at my screen. So I'm gonna stay on for a little bit longer. I'm looking at my screen because you guys know at our 10 o'clock live, we talked, Black Lotus says she needed to battle. She needed to battle, and she was looking to battle because she had the campaign she had to do. So she had to do 5 battles, and she was doing 5 at 5 o'clock. And her and Written Unstoppable, they just linked up to battle. So so I want to make sure we go over there and support. But they're looking at battling at 5 o'clock. So in the next couple of minutes. Thank you so much, friends. So I want to make sure we don't miss them because they are going to be doing a battle at 5 o'clock. So if you guys are in the room, I don't know if you guys know. Thank you for that. I appreciate it, Cornbread. So let me know. I'm gonna hang on for another few minutes, and then I am gonna jump off early. So I'll just get off early so we can go over there and support them. But they're going to be going live in just a few minutes. I'm sorry, start the battling in a few minutes. So I'm sure they're going to share out the live and get more people in the room so that, of course, they can battle. And Black Lotus will need to win so that you guys know she will need to win. And then with winning, she'll need to win 5. She has to do 5 of these battles. So she will need to win. And then Unwritten Unstoppable, Miss Darlene will need to get at least 100 points so it could be a valid battle. So keep that in mind. Hey, E-Nurse, how you doing, friend? Thank you so much for being here. Let me know if there's any questions, you all. Let me know if there's any questions, but they're going to be doing that shortly. And let me know if you guys have any questions. So yeah, so what I was talking about today, if you guys missed it, I was talking about YT a little bit more. You said we need help. What do you need help with? This is Sterling. I was just saying, I see you guys on the screen about to battle. What do you need help? You need help with the battle, or you need help trying to figure it out? Country girl, thank you for that daily heart me. How can I help you? Because I was gonna come over. I was gonna end the live soon. Let me know what you need help with. She said, we need help. No one is here. Okay. All right, friends. All right. So we'll end the battle. Do you guys know Unwritten Unstoppable and Black Lotus? He said, how are you? I'm doing well, country girl. How are you? Thank you for coming in, getting that daily heart me. Prayer warrior, grandmother, loves God above all. Here meeting the world. I love it. Um, Leanne, you just got your daily heart me? And so if you guys are here, thank you for that. If you heard me, Miss Darlene, she said she needs someone in her room. She needs someone in her room. Okay. We that's right. So she doesn't have anyone in her room yet, so we need to come over and support. Okay, Leanne's on her way. I'm gonna be on my way. So I hope you heard that, Miss Darlene. I'm gonna be on my way in a few minutes. Pals, you going over. This is Miss Darlene. So Miss Darlene and Black Lotus. Um, Let me know. Pals, do I need to do something on the YT? Let me know if I need to do something. I was looking at the chat. Okay. Kim Love Jones is on her way. So you got folks that are on their way. You said nope. Okay. Thank you. L odd. Neither is yours now. Okay. I guess nope, experimenting. Okay. All right, friend. I came to give my heart me before you in, but forgot I did it earlier. Thank you so much. You're so sweet. So yeah, we're gonna go over and help Miss Darlene and Black Lotus support their live stream. So they are gonna do 5 battles. And like I said, Black Lotus does have to win, so she does have to win. And she's doing it for a campaign. So she has to do these 5 battles for a campaign. And then Miss Darlene does need to get at least 100 points so that she can make it a legit battle. Okay. All right, friends. I appreciate everybody. So I am going to be on location at um, 10 o'clock tomorrow. So I'm going to do my 10 o'clock live. I won't be able to do my 4 o'clock, but I will be here at 10. I'm going to be in some TikTok meetings at the 4 o'clock. So I'm going to miss you all then. And then when I come back Wednesday, I definitely have some updates for us. Okay. So I'll have some more information. So we'll chat a little bit at 10. Hopefully all is well. I'm going to be in these TikTok streets. I'm going to see you guys. I'll be in the car for a little bit, so I won't be able to be out and about the way I want to later today, but I'll be available. Did you say I did a video of you yesterday? Did you say I did a video of you yesterday? I don't think I did. Did I say that? No. I don't. What you mean by that, Jennifer? You say, did I say I did a video of you? No, I didn't do a video. It posted. I'll tag you in it. Okay. It posted. Was it from here? Was it a highlight? It was a live highlight that you did? That will happen. Live highlights. Yeah. So if you did it from the did you see? Oh, did it say? Oh, did you see? I said say. Okay. Gotcha. Okay, yes. Okay, yes, I got it. Okay. Yes, it was a highlight. Okay, perfect. So you did, okay, gotcha. So you did a video of me. Okay. She wrote say, laugh out loud. Okay, gotcha. Just helping. Thank you so much, pals. I got it. It was me. So yes, I didn't see it, but I'm sure the live highlights will go to your page. So that's what you did. You did a live highlight. Awesome. Awesome. I appreciate it, friend. And then I can see it as well. So I know so if you guys are new to my live, what's happening real quick? I'm going to get off shortly. I know there's some new folks in the room. I'm going over to Black Lotus room and I'm going to go over to Black Lotus room and Miss Darlene. I'm probably going to pop between the two of them. They are in the agency. They're about to do battles in a few minutes. And they're going to do battles and they're trying to warm up the room right now. So they're trying to get folks in the room. And so between the two of them, they'll do 5 battles. So they need to get points so that Black Lotus can do a campaign. So that's what's happening. So I'm going to go and support. So I appreciate you all being here for me in the room. So I appreciate everybody who's here. I'm going to come back tomorrow at 10. Okay. Share the live and I will go. Okay. Will do. I'm going to share it to our community so you guys can go and support and be in the room as well. All right, friends. Appreciate you. Take care. Thank you so much. All right. Bye-bye. We got a lot of people in the YT today. Hey, friends. Oh, you see those reactions, right? Yeah, you guys are all over the. Oh my gosh! Hey, YT people, how are you? Well, thank you for being here. Oh my gosh, I'm not used to the YT being so many people. Hey, friends, how y'all doing? Let me know if you guys have questions. You guys have been chatting. I'm about to go over to. I'm gonna stay. See you, Doc. I know I'm about to get off, but I appreciate you all being here. Thank you so much. If you have not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. I'm about to go over to the other rooms and support. So I appreciate you all coming through. Let me know if you guys have any questions before I leave. Thank you so much for being here. And I am multitasking. Um, Thank you so much. Appreciate everybody. Take care.